Good evening and welcome back for those coming back, and those of you on replay, we hope you come to stay. So it's another day. It's Tuesday specifically. All the timers reset. We get to do all the goody goods all over again. So doesn't that just smell of things? So back down the circles of the abyss for some more token pieces. Absolutely. Get used to doing those. Ready, set, let's dive over. Or crash, one of the two. I've been having some fun. Mostly because it's raining. What can I say? It's a wet day on the island. Decided to move things around. Put the bathhouse up here, put the lighthouse there, because I intend to get rid of the lighthouse and replace it with an otter fountain. But then put over here the, climb up it type thing. Not sure if I'm going to do that or put the windmill there. Still haven't gotten that point. But can't quite water the crops because it's all raining on them. But time to get potatoes and parsnips. Just potatoes. Planted everything down there as pumpkins for the other two rows. You did? I did. Plant cabbages. This is, if I double check. Yeah, it's pumpkin. Nope, plant cabbage. Cabbage, cabbage. Island sauerkraut, if nothing else. I must admit, I will have to see if I get back the seed bed. Feed. Premium island feed. 50 cabbages and 50 tater. Pile of it. Yay! I've fed everyone up here already. It's like 75 every 3 days. So it's 75 food every 3 days. Takes about 3 days. That would be 20 a day, 20 a day, 20 a day. Okay, now. Nice. Another achievement. Couple of the doo-doos. I've got a real use for the eggs, I must admit, at this point. Sort of debating where to put things, you know. Do I want the windmill here? Do I want the windmill there facing out? Especially seeing I can fly up to it now. You know? It's one of those hard to say things. You know? Going from there, if you wanted just a straight bath, it would make sense to put it sort of here, because it's, or there, because it's close. Bath sort of looks that way into the field. And it would look that way. Not a terrible view. This sort of looks over everything and then out to the wood thing. Might move windmill for this. Is this I'm more likely to play on the windmill? Not so much. I think so. I don't know. Doesn't cost me anything to move it, so I can just do this. Let's have a look. Clunky, 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 bangy, bangy, bangy. Treehouse has been up here before. Yeah, actually, I think it looks okay here, now that I've had back and forth before. Yeah, this thing's going. But to get gone, we need to... Had all those stitches out back, thank you. Oh boy, what happened there? I want you. And 69, because it rocks. Let's just zip back here for 5. Oh, I gotta make sure I set my constructions too before I leave the night. I haven't done tomorrow's counting. For the island, for the island. What are back here for? Simply put, well, technically it's out there somewhere's the island. I wanted to see about that. We noted it down. Oh, neat. Okay, so we know what uses it, but I don't know where it comes from. I'll have to look into that ottery bit. Find out where and what I need to do for the otter fountain. Because honestly, that lighthouse bugs me. It does? It does. Plus it's raining. No, it's actually, strangely enough, snow. Anyway. Winter, everything's tropical, and it's snowing. Of course it is. Damn you, climate change. Video game them, that's easy enough done, isn't it? Pre-program it, way it goes. Ah, nah, I've read the science on it all. Read the science, the papers, the details. No, it's definitely a problem that needs fixing. That part, I think everyone can agree on. The part, well, some people can't. Those people at least agree on it being a problem. There's always the question of how. And better yet, the thing that I've always seen missing whenever I hear a proposal, the metrics. Metrics are important. You know, we want to do X for the environment. Great. And how are we going to measure how well this plan is working? Yeah, that's the problem, isn't it? You know? One has to be able to measure how well it is. You can't just ship the problem overseas, which a number of the Western nations have done. You know, pack up the stuff and ship it to, what was it, infamous one, plastics being packaged up and shipped to elsewhere in the world for recycling, only they're not recycling them. Some of the more corrupt choices are not recycling them, they're just either burying it in their own landfills or dumping it in the ocean. Terrible, isn't it? But because it's more cost effective, and as long as it's not showing in our neighborhood, we can say we fixed it because we don't have metrics to measure it by. See? It's like, I don't care what you decide to do, but I want to see the metrics on it. I want to be able to turn around and say, yes, you are definitely doing that, or no, you're not. What would I do? Well, you know, I sit down and I work out solutions. I'm that kind of person. I'm a actual solve the problem kind of guy. Funny. Looked into recycling the plastic. Found out there's, you know, due to the wondrous point of the chemistry, there's some oddball stuff that we can't sort of get round. The inorganic elements added to certain things. But for the plastics that don't contain that much inorganic material, it's pretty much all organic chemistry. Yeah, no, that's completely recyclable. There's a way to do it. The funny thing is, you actually look into it, it predates plastic. Isn't that wild? There's a way to recycle plastic that predates plastic. Excuse me. Get rid of that. I find that absolutely wild. It's just like, really? When I did some digging and some research, that's the way it came out. And it's like, holy moly, solid? Solid. The problem is it costs money, and no government's going to put down for it because it actually costs them something, and they have to physically produce something. They can't just pork barrel the money back into their own pocket somewhere. Maybe. Might suggest it to an American, someone in America, as a process. It's like, hey, by the way, you can do this, and think how many people you can put to work in your state for that. See if we can get the whole system just to basically do our work for us. That's okay. I'm with Bezos on a lot of things on this one, too. Well, not just because he runs Amazon and all the stuff on that, but no, concept of space habitats and what he wants to do, get people off the planet into space habitats. Very good idea. After all, everyone's like, well, too many people on the planet's part of the problem. If most of the people are living in, space habitats in orbit, oh, it kind of fixes the problem. Too many people on the planet, right? There's too many cars driving around. Well, if they're all inside the space tube, then they can all be on rechargeable solar-powered batteries. Oh, yeah. There's a lot more material in the asteroid belt for building tubes. That's my honest take. If you've ever played the game Warframe and you've ever been to Lua, you've seen how Lua has those wonderful tower structures. You can build tower-like structures on the moon because of the lower gravity. No wind to blow them around. So you can get away with a lot of things. But if you put, I know, an orbital ring system around the moon probably would be a little bit far out because of where you'd have to balance it. But if you could do it right with elevator drops to the surface, you have machines that do all the work on the surface, because that stuff is, it's like breathing glass fragments. It's not nice. Right? Sharp fragments. So you keep all the people in the safety spot where they don't have to deal with that stuff. And you put all the machines to deal with that sort of stuff. The only time the people have to come in contact is when they're having to go down and actually fix something because the machines are broken or something like that. And you use all that moon stuff to build more space habitats. There you go. Industry on the moon. The first few would probably be like, I'm sure would basically be millionaire-only homes in space because this. But that's the way tech has always been when you think about it. The first crossings of the ocean were either done by people who were very desperate, paid a fortune, or the very wealthy. Right? Think of the early ocean liners compared to later ocean liners. Compared to early air travel, it was like, wide seats, people walking up and down, selling you stuff, or, here's complimentary cigarettes and alcohol and whatever else because you're wealthy. Right? That was the first airlines, wealthy people traveling. Then it got cheap, with the expansion of the system, it got to a point where it was cheap for business people. Eventually it came down to the average person can afford it. And everyone's complaining space travel, it's all only for the wealthy people. Yeah, that's the way it goes though. Everything. Cars were mostly for the wealthy. Back in the medieval age, you'd be lucky to have a mule. Right? You had an oxen or something to pull your cart. You'd be lucky if you had a horse. Right? You gotta remember that. Right? Horses were an expensive thing until they weren't. Right? And that's the way it's always been. Right? Wealth adopts it first. Then it comes into sort of like the average business individual, corporations, and so on. I know everyone likes to. It's like, damn corpos. And then it comes to the average person. That's the way it works. That's the way it always works. Right? That's why Tesla was good. When it first hit out there, it was aimed at high-value people who had a lot of money. Now it's trying to get down to the average people, but there's some shenanigans in between with the way governments are trying to force them down, but it doesn't work that way very well. It's not a mature tech yet. It's not technically supposed to be in for the average person. It should be, with how long we've known about how to do it, but commercially, no. That's the sticking problem with it. I mean, one of the first cars come out was actually battery car, way back when Model T Ford was a thing. I mean, electric cars and steam cars were things. It's just, you know, just like Blu-ray versus HD DVD. One of the formats won out because of convenience and ease of use. It's no different, right? Uh-oh. Guess there's a DPS hiding around somewhere. Well, in order to get the Luna weapon, I need a series of the blades. 7 of them, to be precise. Steering ray, I want to be behind him. Don't touch the spikes. Crunch. Do not be in front of them. Topaz stones. I'll go topaz on you. I'll just do it on myself. Here we go with the whole arena change animation. Phase 2. Hard to believe this thing was the prototype for the rather cute little guy I've got. Ruby glow. Ruda. This is going to be held there in the middle. And I'm Squall. Bait. Switch. More topaz stones. Ruda. Bounce around a bit. So topaz. Ruda. Nice. We'll go say that. Perfect. Just read it. People will need on what they do. There's 8 pieces of loot. There's 8 of us. Actually, there is 7 of us. Someone already crash out and leave. Something like that. They can only get 1 piece of gear. See? I've gotten 1 piece, so now it auto passes on the rest. Alright, loot received. Cannot roll again until the next reset, next Tuesday. Ooh, we got a pair of gauntlets. We can trade for a special arm gear. Nice. So for the boots, I could do the boots. Takes 4 suits for that and 4 pairs for legs. So we could roll for legs and this roll need on the weapon, because everyone is. And for this, just read the pants. Sounds like a deal. Cough, 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 cough. Nice, though. So, at most, you're probably going to wind up with 610, 620. Yeah, 610, 620, which will put me about 615, maybe. Depending on how many splits there are. Like, the hands are supposed to be Abyss anyway. I know I've got them Radiant. I just picked them up as Radiant, but that's okay. Right? The weapon will most likely be Lunar. Which is great. If it gets down to it, you know, the next major... When, what will happen... Right now, this is sort of Savage only. So... cough, cough. Excuse me. So yeah, you know, I'll probably get a lunar ring to sit in here, because I don't think I'll get the upgraded one. But once this one moves on, so that, you know, Party Finder right now will be going big time. R5, 2 tank north, 629. I don't know if that's limit on their gear. This one's like, list, but they're waiting for another tank. Not tanked it. All the DPS is filled there. 615. So you see, I wouldn't line up with most of these guys doing their stuff until I get my gear up a level anyway. So, as much as I'd love to do it, I know full well it's going to take a whole bunch, and it's going to be basically signing on to practice runs and getting used to it type thing. Way of the beast. It's just the way things roll out. Speaking of which, bet you I could sell this. 6s? Probably could, too. Oops, forgot. So, put it on for 500. Do all of them for that. Right? We'll give them a week. We'll see if they sell. I doubt it. One of them might. Well, it's like I said. The trick is, you have to remember these, which are this, is actually less than the 6. It's 6, 8, and 10, which are the highest ones. Mm-hmm. Right. So when I look at my book, see, I was able to put an 8 into that. You know? And I've got a little bit more I got in critical hit. I can fill out up to 272. Determination, no. None of that. Just put that there for a second. Mm-hmm. Right, so I got plus 24 crit just there. Boom. Which is more than... You know, if I open up my battle bag, those are 24, those are 12. Those are 36. I got 67 of those, that's why I'm not worried about it. I'll retrieve them before it's said and done. So, you know, so I got 3 more runs to do, so I'll try for any blades, but definitely needs on this and needs on that. Stunning, but sadly unstoried armor. Boy. I need 1 ring, so greed on the ring and the pants, but pass on the gloves, probably? Well, we'll see. Nadia KGB. Evening. I say evening. There's nothing weird about this first one. It's just, you know, please stand in the square is not glowing. Root is always going to be my go-to. Oh, Forest Ixu. What's that? Right. Usually alternates between them. Yes, she is. 8, 7, 6, 1. Puke outside the ring. Synergy. What this one did. They're falling my way. Oh, she's firing it off that way. Nice. Transmission. Here we go again. 20 seconds. Direct exchange. Okay, this is where we're starting our Flamoid Sigma. Slipstream. Oops. Scoop that one. Nope, I got it in time. Material exchange. This one's fine. He's a little out on that one. That's going to hurt. moved up. I dropped. Yeah, I skipped over a freak. Nice. Good try, Nadia. Yes, I know I picked her up, but still. Okay, so I put a need on that one and need on that one. Huh? Oops, I should. Pass. Pass. It's not going to happen until Nadia rolls on her things, you see. Mm-hmm. Didn't do too bad. I only got hit with one invulnerable. Yeah. I don't need the helmet. I know I rolled a greed on it, but... I figured I was going to get that. Hooray! I got the pants. Yeah. I know. It's the crazy Tuesday. It's like, hey, it's Tuesday. Yeah. Roll! Everything is new again, so, you know. Not bad. I am doing better. I am doing better. Takes one or two times to get used to a run. Actually, you can. You can do a lot of things. Do you think governments aren't doing enough? I think I'm one of those people. I like the private individual to do the job. Over a government? Absolutely. You know, if we're going to save the planet, we have to get people to do it, not governments. Governments are all great and dandy at doing things that no one wants to do. I mean, just think about it. Do you want to basically pay to maintain the sewer system? That's what your taxes pay for. But do you actually want to, you know, pay out of your pocket for that chunk of sewer pipe that connects your house to the main system and the little bit in front of your road and all the rest of that sort of amount? Right? Or have to pay someone to dig it up if it gets any sort of wrong with it? Or would you rather just pay the city taxes or the country taxes or whatever, and it's looked after for you? Same thing with the roads, same thing with garbage. Stuff you don't want to deal with. Right? Or stuff that's too expensive for any single person to deal with. You know. It's that simple. Just like going to the, you know, vegetable aisle and picking up the carrots that aren't in the plastic bag. Right? That's what you can do, you know. What's the first? Everyone forgets there's 3 R's in that system, and the first one's reduce. What you don't take home, you don't have to trash. Second's reuse. It's like my water bottle here. I bought it. It was full of sparkling mineral water. Now it's just full of tap water. It's a glass bottle. I just keep using it. Mm-hmm. The plug jar is literally a commercial water bottle. Not just the product off the shelf. It's a glass bottle of water. It's like, I like the bottle. I want to try the water. Tried the water. Wasn't so hot. But it's a nice, heavy glass bottle. And yeah, that's been my water bottle since. Same thing when I go to try other things. It's like, ooh, this looks interesting to try. Is it in plastic, glass, or metal? It's in metal. Try it. It's in glass. We'll try it. It's in plastic. No. We will, unless it's one of those really specialist flavors that are like, maybe. In general, no. Unless I'm going to use the water bottle for something else. Oh, you do your own fermented drinks at home, not wine or beer. Things like kombuchas or other things that need to sort of fizz. Well, pop bottles work fine for that. 2-liter plastic pop bottle, several uses, then it's recycled. Right? There's nothing wrong with that. Some people are like, oh, that's clever. Yeah. Right? It's that glass bottle's a nicer thing. Exactly. Same idea. Reduce, reuse. Finally, recycle. Try to buy your tin that holds my cereal in it. Literally a metal tin. That eat a lot of cereal, but there's the idea. Yes, it had a cardboard box in it, and unfortunately I can only buy stuff with cardboard boxes. Unless I go to the bulk bin sort of thing and just fill up my tin at the bulk farm type thing. Oh, Cheerios. There you go. Simple, very simple things. Right? Very easy. Yeah, people have to want to do it. No one wants to do it. Forcing people to do it just, doesn't work. What's the easiest way to put it? If you put 5 bins out the back of someone's house and told them, throw all your metal in this one, all your plastic in that one, all your paper in this one, all and glass in the final one, right? Or 6 bins, glass, and then finally organic, food wastes only, things that can be composted. Right? For the average person, that might be too much. Give them one bin to put all the recyclable material in, one for all the organic material. They might do that. Give people an opt-in where it costs them less. You can have the 1 recycle bin at this cost, or you can have the 6 recycle bins at a fraction of the cost for whatever your garbage pickup is. People would do it. Right? People would do it. It's like some people it's a bit of a hassle. It would be at first. But when they think they're saving some dollars, it's like, this much money saved in a year because they're not doing this, you don't have to sort it as much. Right? Just have the glass bin with 3 separate, with different sort of things. Put all the brown bottles here, the green bottles here, the clear glass goes there. green, this, other colored, and finally this. Not that it would matter because the truck picks it up and dumps it all in. Anyway. Yeah, that's how that works, isn't it? Got 2 more to go. I will try to get the pants. Mm-hmm. Market prohibited. Can't just sell it. Pity. Well, otherwise, everyone would be wearing the top tier gear and paying whatever the fortune is to get it. It's intentionally snowy because it's the winter thing. You know, it's a starlight thing, it's in winter, blah, blah, blah. Although, if snow hit here, it would just be devastating. I mean, these plants are fairly tropical in nature. Most of these houses look like they're the standard medieval fare. You know, this is, what is it? Wattle and Daub, that's the name I'm looking for. Yeah, these look like classic Wattle and Daub styled walls. No, not all of them. Just, you know, ours does, and a few others do. Others look like they're just made out of wood. Logs and wood, Wattle and Daub. And other places look like they're made out of this Riviera. Look, I can't tell what that is. I would probably say that's been, it's probably wood with white wash on the outside, to be honest. What do you mean by that? Well, it was a classic way of doing castles in the old day. I mean, stone castles cost a fortune to build. Always did. Wooden castles were always cheaper and quicker to assemble. You know, you'd build it out of logs and wood and everything else, lumber, and then give it a coating of daub on the outside, and then whitewash it with lime, which would, you know, which is very similar to this sort of thing. Oh, groovy. This sort of thing. They're not going to be happy. I signed up for it. I didn't. Ah ha ha. Oh no, dealer's done something. What are you doing? There you go. It's like, you know, and you had to wait for so long, and now you're out of the queue for so much longer. All right, let's not try to fall off this time. Good job, me. Thumbs up. Well done, dum-dum. I will wait till this completes. Not so dumb not to know when to... Okay, it's near. They've got a spread. Fruit does that one. And we're going to do the... Now, all your mechanics are in order, always. Now that should be the circly, burny ones. Dropped the ball badly on that one. That was hurtful of me. Bridges, thank you. Ripping through. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna... Oh, yeah, I needed to knead on one of those pants, didn't I? Yes, I did. Pass on those. Pass on that. Pass on... No. Pass and pass. Well, I got the armor anyway. Yay! I know. I didn't get the pants. Damn it. It's going to be another week before I get the pants. I keep using emergency pants until then. So you fell off at the beginning, but then you did pretty well for the rest of the fight. That's not bad. That's not bad. This week, you've got 30 of them so far. Yay! Bring up to 35. I know. So when the next expansion drops, it's probably my standard route. Yep, which is basically buy what you can from the end city, in this case Razed-Han, for poetics. And then basically get all the advanced pieces of the lunar stuff that matches up with what you need. Plus a few other pieces. I know. Once I get this, I'll be gathering the pieces to put together a healer set. Once I have all my pieces for caster, it's then set up for healer. Right? For my scholar. Get some for Dark Knight. And then, I guess, fight for these two here. You know, Dancer and Ninja. You know, Dragoon, Reaper, Samurai, Monk. Ninja's the only one on its own. I think they're going to add another class. If they are, it's going to be another melee DPS. How can you guess that? Well... it'll add another melee DPS, and it might add a ranged DPS and a magical DPS. Well, you have 3 magical DPSs, 3 ranged DPSs, so adding those out to 4 wouldn't be bad. Ninja is the only one that doesn't share, like, shares some stuff with over here for the jewelry, you know, shares this, but it doesn't have its opposite here. We had Monk and Dragoon initially, Warrior and Paladin, White Mage and Scholar. Well, White Mage. In 1.0, it was Warrior, Paladin, Monk, Dragoon, Black Mage, White Mage, and Bard. And that was it. Right? Those are the oldest classes. When 2.0, A Realm Reborn came in, they added Summoner. And Summoner, well, Arcanist. Arcanist became the split between Scholar and Summoner, effectively giving 2 ranged DPS casters and 2 healers. Astrologian was added in Astrologian, Dark Knight, and well, Ninja was added on its own. Yep. Red Mage, Astrologian, Dark Knight came with Heaven's Ward. Then was it Machinist? Machinist, Red Mage, Astrologian, Dark Knight. Yeah. Heaven's Ward. Then with the add-on to Storm, Ninja, Samurai. Still can't remember if Red Mage was added there then. I know Machinist was added for Heaven's Ward. I can't remember when Red Mage was added. I think Red Mage was added in Stormblood. Pretty sure. I was gonna be, no, it wasn't. Well, it shows you how much I care about the class, for that matter. Not. You know, if they didn't add Arcanist Summoner, I would have played Black Mage. As a rule. Right? I did Archer Bard in 1.0. When arrows had a cost to them.
Rest eternal in the dark depths of prison.
What do you have? Snake or bird?
My servant's right.
Snake, out of the middle.
Out of my sight. Leave not but ash in your way. Let sweet sorrow into your heart. I'm tired of this farce.
I know. I was using something, caught me off guard. Just don't get hit for another while.
Behold the fruits of sacrifice. You are prey to be consumed.
Thermius. What's that one?
Go forth and sate your boundless hunger.
Run, 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 run.
Fulgent flame, my servants rise. A fitting death. I shall see my wish fulfilled.
Out of the middle.
Out of my sight. Behold the fruits of sacrifice. You are prey to be consumed.
Fourfold fires. I think that's this one. Nope, it's in the middle.
Go on and shake your boundaries.
Other side, other side. Other side again.
Fulgent flame, my servants rise. A fitting death.
Go nuts on them.
Shall see my wish fulfilled.
There it is. We got one hit. We did pretty good on that one. Yay! Pass on that. Nope, I ain't gonna get that. Definitely not gonna get that. Okay. Bam. Once I have my caster set, I'll just greed the remainder of them, and whatever someone doesn't need is what I'll be getting. So we've got 2 sets of pants, 3 chest pieces, pair of gloves. Let's go get that. Scored a weapon as well. Nice. That just automatic. Just get a weapon every time we do that one. Nice. Cannot roll again until the next reset. I'll have to double check to see if I can actually swipe something else off that. So it's time to go to the city. Time to head to Radzehan. Receive reward 2 of 2. See, I could do Savage. I think that's 615. I'll have to check. Because that Savage, I think, is off cooldown. Just like Abyssos is the latest one, so it's on cooldown, so you can only get so much loot from it per week. But I'm pretty sure the first 4 circles are off cooldown, which means you can do Savage on that like friggin' daily, just like Savage, 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 Savage. And within, you know, short order have that loot. But I think that's only 615, which isn't bad. Yay. Which means you can get the Savage books for the first one? Yeah. Pretty sure. Oops, I'm going the wrong way. Pretty sure that's the way that almost is. It's, you know, whatever the latest raid is, that one's on cooldown. Everything else, nah. Yeah, see, this is, it's 605. Yeah. it's how are we gonna put that one? Nice. If we just do this. Red Mage. just going to replace that with that type thing. So just go recommended. Lunar Envoy, that. Cool. Back to Summoner. Well, why are they? Because you have to remember, I still have the better weapon. I got a 610 weapon. So really, it's this that's holding me down. And the Radiant Ring down here. Okay. It's this one, isn't it? Radiant. Good job. Try again. It's 590 for Radiant. So, it is more intelligence by a little bit. So, having an Envoy ring and a Purgatory ring probably be okay. Wouldn't hurt. Let's put it that way. Go sort out my... I know. Now we've got some green taggers to get myself for, don't we? Pretty good run, though. You know, got in, did the 4 savages. Or, sorry, 4 regular circles. Some of the stuff for that. Because it's on cool. I know. I need to get the gear up. So I'm sitting on at least Purgatory and or not better. The way to augment this too, I'm sure, to 615. Ethernet, please. Cancel. Thank you. Well, that's right. I gotta get my squadron out and looking for stuff too. I think I sent them on a mission on Thursday. I did not check about them Friday, Saturday, because, you know, my stuff's on fire. You don't want to be the guy that looks like he's got... It's like, yeah, I don't recognize you. You with the flaming armor. Just the casting. So right now, all my casters can use the same gear, you see. And that's what you do. Oh wow, you just completely... Yep. When I eventually have everything updated, I will be, like I said, coming back in here and getting rid of all these Crypt Lurker stuff for, you know, the next set, so on and so forth. Go into my base level of goodies and get that. Squadron missions. That's right, they came back. Let me see. This one? That one's good. Let's see who I can send here. I need... Ooh, 10 short there. I lose... Oh, that's wonderful, isn't it? Yep. If I do that and that. Perfect! Mission will succeed. Excellent. Off you go. Yeah. The 50 missions take a little more effort to mess with. You got 2 of those. Yes, I did. Give me the Hawker's Alley. Perfect. Wow. Yeah, we'll let it run. Already sold those? Yes, we've already sold those. I'm sure the messages came up somewhere where we're too busy. Pretty cool, huh? Mm-hmm. Okay. So what next? What next, indeed? Okay, so we've done the raids. I need to do... not after the guild. See, that one pays well enough. Unfortunately... See, those pay only 20. Those pay 50. That's the unfortunate of it all, if you know what I mean. Hmm. Yep, if you look around looking for the ropes, you might find 1 or 2 people hanging from a rope. You do the ropes quest and you'll get an answer to why. Alien cat. Fair enough. Yeah, I know. Did I not resummon my car? I did not resummon my carbuncle. Mm-hmm. Mathematical terms. Yep. Oh, Alterniku. I wonder where they got that name. Yeah, stop and say hi to everyone. Yeah, that's the rule of the Arcanist Guild. Customs. Shining emerald. Shining emerald. They still have their emerald carbuncles. That's kind of fun. Oh yeah, emerald's your first carbuncle. Wind. Topaz was your second carbuncle. You never got a ruby carbuncle because you sort of went straight into a freet. I know. I'm just waiting for a thing to pop, of course. Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum-bum-bum. Jirogani, all the way out there. On Grimwood, Peach Melba. Huh? Well, like I said, the timers have started again, so it's Back to grinding for endgame loot. Oh, once I sort of get all the blue quests out of the way, I also have the Hildy quests to do. I've been saving them for a fun day. You still gotta do all Hildebrand? I still have Hildebrand to get out of the road. Believe it. All of them. Well, most of them. Cough, cough. People like, oh, Hildy is fun. Hildebrand's full of all sorts of fun. He is our Inspector Clouseau, Inspector Gadget. Just pure. See? Okay, so all your guys are going to get basically the green armor. Ease. Who's that? Oh. Yeah, fair enough. It's just a DPS. It just means we're a bit slower, but there's no enrage. You know, there's no enrage we're dealing with right now, so it's fine. Nuke that. Someone's got to skip the dishes. It's like, boots at the door. It's like, yeah, I'm on pizza. The original skip the dishes. I can almost hear that as a thing, you know. Our pizza ring is the original, skip the dishes. Ba ba ba. I thought that would come up as a thing. I never saw it before, but my first impression was, you know, with Uber, I can almost imagine someone going and going, you know, we could sell people food. Thanks for waiting. Wipes excitedly at his tombstone. That's what they are, by the way. They're the tablet of Final Fantasy. Oh, I need a drink. Didn't quite get the last one off. That's okay. Doom. I'm singing the Doom song. Mm-hmm. Let's redo that whole thing from Invader Zim. It's like, I'm gonna sing the Doom song, and just like, Gur opens his mouth and E1M1 plays. It's like, yeah. Rip and tear until it's done. It's just like, okay, Gur. I know, I didn't quite get my casts out in time for that. Trapped in my own domain. No, don't want to be eaten. I'm gonna call up his minions in a moment. Here he goes.
Protect me, my minions! weapon mortal. Be defeated by you!
Oh, they're already gone. Read it. Yep, there we go. Right? It's that way I can get rid of all my other stuff. And then I have to go through my actual... Oh boy. I gotta pull a whole bunch of garbage out of my boxes. Little bits of armor. Yeah, I could use that. I could use this. I could use that. Just pull it all out. Hack it all up. Bend it. For seals. Mm-hmm. Once everything's fully Troyan. Mm-hmm. Hello. Evening. Yeah, I'm doing it for tokens more than a gear. Right? Because, you know, like I said, it's... Mm-hmm. Yay! Oh, I always get hit by the tentacles on this. Why will this time be any different? loads of fun. Wee bloop. Black Mage has got more than you. Probably got higher gear than me. So why is he? Because same reason, you know. Upgrade your other classes. Crimson Strike. Yeah, I figure in a world of magic, it's pretty impressive. Bank rank. No. Mm-hmm. It's all tokens in the end. You know? Turn it into seals. You know? Once I fully geared out, I'll be doing this again. Oh yeah, this is basically the thing to do. But, what? Keep trying more dungeons or trying to get better loot. You know, we got alts in other games. The same thing, grinding their loot, their levels. There's a lot of damage in your rotation. Ooh. Green side. He always shoots right up the middle. Oh, I didn't get it. No, some bosses drop minions, mounts, all sorts of things that you just run back and forth and do dozens and dozens of times. Let's just be honest about it. Right? You know, if you've got a particular mount you're after, how many times are you going to do a run? You know, your choice. Do it dozens and dozens and dozens of times, or go to the auction house and pay large dollars for someone who's managed to get it off of whatever thing dropped it. Oh yeah, I gotta get myself a copy of a minion guide and go through all of them. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Okay, so what are we up to? Clear selection. Evening cooldown? Absolutely. Besides, I got Beatrice's card. We gotta load up my saddlebag with more materia. Right? You know, if nothing else, doing those runs will be good for materia. You know? It's just a quick, I believe. Oh, it's quick ranked. All right. Played with Salty before. Not sure about Ventos or Riviere. Red Dragon, nice. I'm North. That's really cool. Okay, so I'll throw this, throw that, go straight for half flush. Absolutely. Try to hold Red Dragon as a pair to finish. Nothing looks weird there so far. Salty watches, he'll see I just threw that right away because it was the one I just picked up. Like, you just threw a 1, well, you just threw another 1. Right? It looks like I'm going for Tanyo. Or was going for Tanyo. Doesn't quite look that way now, does it? Mm-mm. I know, I haven't picked up any circle. Throw the one. No one can do anything with that. He's already got all the souths out. Managed to throw a whole can worth of ones. But I'd already thrown that before I even picked that one up. That should scare people. Ah! Not like I'm gonna get another 6. If I got another 6, I'd throw, but... Oh, thanks. Thanks. Hank, I like the jacket. What have I got? Start with that. I have 3 winds, 2 dragons. I'd need a south wind. Let's put a poopy scoop on people here. I don't think so. I think Salty's got 2 souths. $13? I doubt that's even a possibility. I'm gonna spooty people, though, for a moment here. Because I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tiles out of 14. It's just random enough to keep myself from being spanked. And it's just a random hand. Nothing fancy, nothing weird. I am at the bottom of the stack, of course. Okay, I've got the Akidora and this. And 3 souths have been thrown, 1 white dragon. I need another white dragon pretty quick to basically capture that. That 4's out of place. 7, 8, 9. I can work with that. I can work with that too. If I get this, I would... Well, that's just a waste, because like I said, the 3 are already down. The white dragon... I'd love to grab red dragon, throw this, but I'm not close to that. There we go. I want the 6. I put it on the 7, but... One 6 is down already. Probably needs it. Pawn. Oh, gets away with it. Not canning that. Nope. Got 1, 2, 3 more pawn capable over here. I get the 6. I can throw the 4. Knowing my luck, I'll get the 3 again. Get another 7. Throw the 4. The small hand win. You got some pretty powerful stuff building. I know, pure double chi plus red dragons. Good stuff. Okay, very nice. Throw here. Keep these. No, 4, 5, 6. Chia 1, 2, 3. Excuse me. I'm just coffee at the moment. So like, hi, by the way. Terrible. Okay, I'm glad he's making up his mind. Hides the fact that I had an 8. Throw an 8 when it comes around. I don't know what he needs, but he needed an 8, so I'm going to throw 1. Like, he had a pair of 8s. Why didn't he pawn that? That ought to start spooking Salty. Crap. Uh-huh. Going with Salty doesn't want to throw sitting on some high-end bamboo, but Austin just dinged. Yep. I get a south, I throw the east, I wait on 3 character. What if you get the east? I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 sevens. Sevens are this. I've often echoed what he throws too, so that shouldn't throw too many herpy derps. I know, I'm throwing into a bamboo builder. Both sides. Be south wind. I'm gonna hear clunk, and it's like half over here. Yep, thought so. Throw the south wind. Do it. Salty or you, one of you two, throw south. Don't think he'll throw 7 for me. You don't have that. You already needed it. There it is. Yabba dabba do. Three's worth throwing. The 9's worth throwing. So I got 2, 3, 4, double 6, double 1. I need a 7. And that. So the 9's worth throwing because it's out of place. Nice. Because I'm in the lead, I'm looking for just a cheap hand 5. I could throw the 1. Yeah, I'd be okay throwing... Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nice. And I wish I'd held on to the whites and the greens. 2 whites, 2 greens. It'd just be 1 tile outstanding. Someone's got that. There we are. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll throw it. I want to live dangerously. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This. Safe, he doesn't have it. Right? Marguerite might have it, but I don't. Throwing circles would be bad. Think I can get away with that. Well, puts me in second place. I don't care, that's a gain in points. Yay! Something like 6, 7 points, isn't it? Like that. Oh, I know 15 points here, but I'm talking about the actual ELO. I can do it again. Go again? Why not? Why the not? Pardon. Oh yeah. Oh, never mind. ENSA? Yeah. Looks like there's so many other ways. Uh-huh. Ah, salty again. Yeah, we meet again. Always. What do I got? Very easy Tanyo hand. I like it. I like it a lot. I'm going to start by throwing out numbers. Numbers. Mm-hmm. What I got? I got 2 pawns. I have a 5, 6, 7. I have a 5, 6 over here. And I have a 2, 3. So the 8 would be the easy throw. One concealed pawn. The Dora 3 would be an easy throw too now. Two of the Dora's already down. No need holding on to the third. 8's okay to throw. It doesn't change my hand. Three's an easy throw as well. There's 2 of them already down. What I can see is cheating on this, throwing that, and then calling it out. Yeah, I've got the last 3, so I can't be pawned here or there for it. They can't really chi me over here. Well, maybe they could. They got a pair of 2s. See, that's cover. It's like, oh, it's Thalen? Nope. Crap, what's he building? I know I either need that cheat or this cheat. Boom. 3 character to walk out with it. And I think Kaori over here is building on it. Mm-hmm. I'll call that one. Sure? Pretty sure. Pump it. It opens up what I need. I can go 2 or 4 instead of waiting on a 3. 1 4 has already been thrown. Not I. They've thrown 7, so it's there. Nice. Anyo Sumo. Yep. Not a big thing. Always. What do I got? Ah. East, north. Throw the 7, throw the 3. Throw the 1. Yeah, throw the 1. Six, 7. I can throw the 9 without hurting my hand. I want to throw the pair of 9s. Ideally, bring myself into a Tanyo capacity. Yeah. Absolutely. Sitting on a 7, but why would you throw double 9s? Oh, that's filth. I gotta throw it. Throw the 7? Yeah. So if I get a 6, a 7, a 3, a 4, so I get the 5 or the 8. So I get one of those as double. If I get any one of these 4 tiles, that's a double. I throw the opposite tile. So if I get 3, I throw 4, waiting on 5, 8. So I've seen 1 7, 1 6, 2 7s have hit the ground. East's going for a full flush. Looks like it. So ideally I want to get a 5 or a 2. And then throw the 7 and wait on the 6, because there's only 1 6 down that gives me 2 outs. 7, I have got 2 7s here and 1 7 there. Half flush. I know, furry tentin'. I don't know what you're building. I don't know what you're building. Your lack of There we go. All I need is a 5 or a 2, and I'm out. That was a silly throw. I wouldn't have thrown that. Got away with it. Salty's making up their mind. What do you got? 1 1 1 2 2 3 3 4 4 3 4 5 5. Well, well played. Damn it! I didn't realize he was sitting on. Yeah, he's sitting on it. He decided to sit on it. Okay, green dragon is that. I'll try to hold on to the dragon as long as I can. So... I will be throwing west wind as well. Oh, really? Not here. North, north. Fair enough. Six, seven, eight. Pair of fives. 8, 8. Throw the 7. Throw the 7. Yeah. Okay, throw your green dragon. For a south wind, go Tanyo. Okay, so I have 3 pair. And that. Nice. So 2's good to throw. 2 would tell him that I've got that, though. So throw the 7. Throw the 7. Throw the 7. Throw the 2. Which ones have been down already? Throw the 2. Okay. Try not to throw any characters. Nice, Dora. Basically means white dragon. There's only 2 white dragons in play. Seven bamboo, easy throw. Perfect. 3/6 bamboo wins for me. Damn it! Yoink. Just a little sneaky hand. Just a little sneaky hand. Okay, we're East 3, so either... I hate that when you grab ones thereafter. If I'd thrown the 6, I would have been better off. You know, throwing the north. I didn't want to ruin the thing by people going around with the wind, so... So I need a 1 or a 4, then throw that, and it's reachy. Mm-hmm. One or 4 bamboo. I hate those pauses. Be nice for Salty to throw it. What do we got? Start with that. Mm-hmm. It's a good hand. I will chi a 5 over here. Got 2, 3, 4, 3, 5. This is no good for my hand. Neither's the 8, really. The 7. Mm-hmm. The 2, definitely. Okay, that's filth. Get that one, throw this. Let it go. I'm using the 2s as my pair. You're a double cheat, thank you. If I get a 5 over here. Throw one of these 5s. Yes. It's like cheat, throw a 5, go on a 5 over here. and work with it. I'm gonna get Ipikatsu'd here badly. Absolutely. Got it. Like, why didn't you reachy that? I did not reachy that. That ought to spook. That ought to spook. One's the Dora. Yes, one's the Dora. So I'm going to throw the one next. Pair of nines. Okay. Drop the 8. Mm-hmm. After I drop these two. I know I need off the bubble and politely. Three pair. Oh, that would be rude. Get this one, get that one, throw this, throw that. He could have reached for that. He didn't. Okay. Watch me not throw bamboo anymore. He's the crazy man who throws the crazy things. Okay, thank you. All pawn, half flush. Sucks. Doors 3. Start by throwing these 9s. Think so. Throw the 1. Two north, down, south, east, 2 west. I have 2 pair. Nice. There's 1 red dragon down already, so I'd need to get the other red dragon. Tanyo Hand is an easier one to go for, so throwing the other 2 dragons is in my list. Oh, I'm not skipping frames like I was before playing Mahjong. That's a bonus. Didn't pay attention last time, I must admit. I didn't get the little notifier. Oop, find my way back over here. Get myself lost on the other screen. I think I spooked Chosai with my do not the fact that I didn't call certain things. It's like, okay, he threw the 7. Yeah. Threw the 7. Scary player when he doesn't have a sort of set strategy, adapts plays, does weird things. Crud. 2 bamboo would be a nice throw. If I get a 3 though, 3 or 6, 3 and 6, 3 and 6, and throw 2, 4. That'd do me. Yeah, that would do very nicely. Getting the other 5 would be really cool too, so there's that. Five safe. He doesn't need the 5. Okay, no more Ipikatsu. How can I call it? You just had that. No. You threw the 6. Yes. Knew it. Yes. Hate that. Cough, cough. GG. Not bad. Good game. Oh. But that puts us back on to, well, back to the end of things. Yay! I know, it's terrible. It's like, it's the end of the show. It's all over. Let's close out that. Let it all close. You know, sorry about the coughs. I am getting over a cold. The local influenza, and it flew out the window. But it's left me with a nasty cough thereafter. It's one that's just not going to go away politely. It'll probably be there for a lot longer. Oops, that's not what I want. Because it's time to go. Got to play the music on the outro. Okay, so we completed our Abyss runs. EA. We started our token runs. Woo. So tomorrow, it's going to be doing pretty much Troya and that until I have, well, run out of green tokens. You know, no more causality. It's like you've used up all your causality. Excellent. I'll take a look at the Savage and see if that's locked down. See what the timer is for the other one, FSO's Savage. Because also, what other items I need to do, what other upgrades. So, I'll do some digging in the turf and then all the rest of it. It helps if I put the music on so I can actually put it on proper. Let's try that again. There we go. We can restart the song. It's fine. It's terrible. So, still hammering out the Dark Tide. Still a little crashy for me. I know. It's a graphical setting. I think it's the RTX. I'm double checking. Right, or the equivalent thereof. So we're playing with that. And once we get it so it doesn't sort of go kaplank every time I join squad, we might bring that onto gameplay. Yay! But once we sort of run out of major content, like that's going to happen anytime soon, because, you know, once I've completed up that, I got a bunch of blue quests to do, and we'll do a whole Hildebrand week in the new year sometime. I don't know when, but it's on the cards. Probably want to get a little more viewership just so I can have a whole bunch of people watch it and crack right up, because it's funny! Yeah! So, if you're up for some more Final Fantasy, grinding up the level, well, not so much grinding up the level, but grinding the loot, join me tomorrow for another handful or fistful of tombstones. Till then, and always the same time. Almost did it. Yep, that's 7:30 Mountain Standard, 6:30 Pacific, 9:30 on the Eastern. We'll be back tomorrow. And if you're up for Cyberpunk, hey, that's on Friday, Saturdays. Till then, I've been Thalen Darkbar, and I'm out of here. So, laters.